They'll run it out of the shotgun. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. They're coming off a national championship win last year, but you got to think this group of seniors isn't satisfied with stopping there.
No, they have tremendous leadership, and this coaching staff, too. That was the one priority in the offseason, fighting complacency, staying hungry to try and chase another.
The Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off-play action on first down. He's open on the right. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wideout. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle. It's Jones. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's House. Right down the gut of the field. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Catch in the middle. It's House. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Wolverines want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down. And they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. To the air on first down. Makes a connection. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David? There he goes! The 40! The 20! The 10! Touchdown, Wolverine! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's House. And it's a fumble after that huge gain.
And what a great play by the defense. With their backs against the wall, they create the fumble and then jump on it in their own end zone. It's back.
They'll go back to work on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the big fella. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Got the quick pass. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when
plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Caught over the middle. It's House. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Flying down the left side. And he'll... Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's House. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Running into the open space. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
and add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what...
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's House. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
They need the 40 to convert here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be... Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's House. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Spins away from one. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, that's a great job working through his progression. The first guy he wanted to throw to wasn't open. He was able to kind of get through it. And lo and behold, there's a guy wide open. Nobody near him. It's a big play for the offense.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Now facing a third and long. They want to throw it. Flips it out on the screen. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. First down, 10 yards to go. The give to the tailback. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's the handoff. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. He now has 79 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Oh, what a cut! Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Touchdown, Wolverine! They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's House. Touchdown, Michigan! A great catch and run for 6.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day, putting it all together.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. It's caught. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. The Wolverines will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to sling it on second down. Touchdown, Wolverines! They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. They'll go to the ground. Brings into the open. Past the 20. And he slipped through the crowd. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
And it hasn't mattered what they...
So here comes the Michigan offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different...
Throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Grab near the marker. It's House. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Going right to work up top. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. And they're going to score again. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. On the move, it's Boone. Gets it past the marker. After 45 on its way. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's House. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
I'll tell you, in this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Wants to go up top. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Let's go. We'll send the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's got it on the left. Off to the races. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Give to the running back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. They'll try the run. Past the sticks, and he may get more. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
The Wolverines, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill at running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Tight end now in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Boone.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's House. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
He'll pull it on the read. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. First play of the period will be a 2nd down.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Jones. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
They'll give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score.
crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
The Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal.
Military, stun.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give them.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's House. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge 1st down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
On the ground, it's Boone.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker. It's House. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
So here comes the Michigan offense.
Charcoal.
They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the single back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's House. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's House. And he strides his way in. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Here we go. Set.
The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
2nd down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's House. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And the Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Boone. Slippery slide. Find it. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Pulls it in, it's Jones.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. The short hands, it's House. Brought down at the 31, it is a 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. To the air on 1st down. It's caught downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just